Hello, hello. How are you out there? Hey, I hope you're spreading love, sharing love. That's what Love 52 is about, right? Now, this week, we're talking about spreading love and sharing love. How about that? But look, this week it's about specifically identifying people who are in our lives and what that looks like, what we can do. And today, we're starting with talking about loving people we are romantically connected to, romantically involved with. Now, if you're not in a romantic relationship, don't worry. If you want to be, chances are you will be one day. And this will be vital then. But you'll see that what we're going to talk about today really applies to many relationships, not just romantic. But today, I want to help differentiate between a few things. Now, before we go on to that, I want to remind you that we're talking about spreading love and sharing love with other people. We must continue to love ourselves. We must continue to invest idea in me, or you do in you. Because if we want to authentically love others, it begins with loving ourselves. There have been times where I've loved other people. Well, I called it love. I gave them idea. But I did it because I wanted to feel important. I wanted to feel a sense of belonging or get some kind of validation. I admit it. There have been times that is what I was really doing. It was kind of love, but it wasn't genuine and authentic. And it created expectations that I had on other people too. So love yourself, so when you love others, like we're talking about this week, it's genuine and authentic, not creating conflict and complications in your life. All right, so loving the one you were romantically involved with in a romantic relationship, which is great, right? See, I want to help differentiate between authentically loving, giving those four ingredients, right? Idea. Authentically loving means you're doing that, whatever that looks like. It could be simple, making a cup of coffee, making a cup of tea or hot chocolate in the morning. It's cold out there in a lot of places, so that would be good. Or making breakfast or lunch or a snack or dinner. Maybe it's, helping hang lights or something outside. Maybe you have a patio or a backyard with that kind of thing, or gardening, or maybe it's taking a walk. Maybe it's helping fold laundry. Whatever it is. You give those four ingredients, interest, time, energy, and attention, applies to all of those. And you do it because the person is significant, valuable, important to you, period. There's no expectation that comes along with that. If it's authentic, if you're doing it only for those reasons, that person is that important to you and blah, 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 you have zero expectations. It will not complicate love. It will merely be an expression, a gift of love to the other person. Now, I cannot tell you how they're going to receive it. They might not realize that it's love. They might not know that you doing that, whatever it was that took anywhere from, 5 minutes to 5 hours. I don't know. There's no guarantee that they will know that what you did was love. There's no guarantee. But you will know that you did. And there will be no expectation. And that's what we're talking about, so that we're not complicating love. We need to know what our expectation is when we are doing this. And to not have them means it's authentic. Now, look, what are we differentiating between? Authentic love and doing something out of infatuation. Look, if you're infatuated with the other person, that's awesome. It's a compliment. And I'm not suggesting don't do things out of infatuation. No, be aware. Go ahead. And make sure you are authentically loving. Or maybe you're doing something out of desire for the person, a desire to be in their life, or desire for them to be in your life and to share experiences. Maybe it's desire, and that's awesome. But when you do things out of infatuation, or you do things out of desire for the other person, there is a hope that they have that too for you. And there's a fine line between hope and expectation. You might hope that they desire you. You might hope that they are infatuated with you too, but you're also probably expecting yourself to make them happy. If you're doing it out of desire and infatuation, chances are you have an expectation that you will make them happy or that you will help make them feel what you're feeling. That expectation creates conflict. If you expect somebody to be happy, you expect them to smile, you expect them to react with happiness. And they might not for whatever reason. And it might have nothing to do with what you did. Maybe they're just preoccupied with something and they didn't experience it the way that you had intended. And that can complicate things. So, look, continue. Nurture the desire and infatuation. That's great. And authentically love. Because the authentic love, if that's the foundation of the relationship, will help surpass any complications. All right. Spread love. Love the one you're in a romantic relationship with. Love yourself. Love others. We'll talk tomorrow. Take care.